But let's jump into the next topic, and that's going to be Wet Boys. After Wet Boys, we are going to welcome in Jake, who now Dave is dead to, or Dave is now dead to Jake. We'll welcome him in for the all-decade draft. Super excited for that part. But we're going to jump into our favorite weekly segment where we talk about the dampest of dudes, the soggiest of shooters, the moistest of men. We are talking about our Wet Boys. These are our players of the week, the guys that absolutely popped off in the past week. We are going from January 3rd to January 10th because no games have been played. We're recording this on the 11th. So we're going from the 3rd to the 10th. Guys that had historic performances, guys that had career-defining moments, guys that went on 6-game losing streaks and are carrying offenses. This is the segment that we talk about them in. So, Ricky, start us off. Who is your Wet Boy of the week?
Yeah, my Wet Boy of the week is got to be big boy Zach LaVine. And the reason why is he is earning. They already said, hey, we want you to be in the dunk contest. And we're going ahead, and we're going to go ahead and say you should be an all-star as well. Yeah. That's what I think. Like 33 points per game, 5 rebounds. The asinine thing, you guys are looking at the stat sheet that Sean comes up with. Yep. The asinine thing didn't even put that he had almost 3 steals this week, averaging 3 steals, averaging 5 rebounds. I think averaging 3 steals in a week is pretty damn good. And that should be on there. Shooting ridiculous splits that I love to see. And he's playing for not a great team, but definitely not the worst team in the NBA.
Well, what I want to say with LaVine, the reason I put 4 losses on there is, A, they are on a 6-game losing streak. Not the fault of Zach LaVine. Zach's been really, truly carrying the offense. He was asked about it yesterday, too, by Casey Johnson of NBC Sports Chicago, and he literally said, that's my job, man. So I don't think he really cares that he's carrying him. But I put it mainly because you literally gave it to me when I woke up this morning, so I did want to slight you for being late with your Wet Boy. So if you're going to be late with
I was early with my Wet Boy, but I was like, you know what? Sean didn't like it.
You changed it. You changed it. So if you didn't, I would have kept your Wet Boy, and I wouldn't have given you
Should we get into that discussion?
Just go. Pull it up.
The real thing is, I wanted to give a dry dude to Kevin Durant.
It doesn't count.
The reason.
It doesn't count.
Here's the reason. Well, the card was made. The card's up there, so it kind of counts. But
it doesn't count.
Kevin Durant, you get a dry dude this week. And the reason why from me
because Ricky's a boomer.
Is, no, you just shut up. Like, that's the only thing. And I shouldn't say it like that. I will take back the shut up. But here's how I think of it is, so if you're new to what's going on, Kendrick Perkins basically said that Kevin Durant is not the greatest player in OKC history and that it's Russ. And they got into a Twitter argument. And the biggest criticism that I have for Kevin Durant, and of course, Kendrick Perkins is not just some average Joe, but I look at this and it's like what my grandfather used to tell me. My sister would bug me and like try to get a rise out of me, and she would. And I would clap back at her and I would snap back and we'd get into fights. And then I'd get in trouble. I would get in trouble. And then my grandfather every time would be like, I don't know why you do that. She's just trying to get a rise out of you. KD, Kendrick Perkins is just trying to get a rise out of you. He's just trying to get something for him to talk about, because the only reason we know who Kendrick Perkins is because he played with Kevin Durant, or not Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. It's the only reason we know who his name is. So all you had to do was do this. Okay.
But what's the big reason? A dry dude is a guy that made an absolutely boneheaded mistake.
Yes.
Like Magic Johnson going up there and be like, I'm not going to be here anymore. That was the best thing of my life.
I just think it was a negative.
Or like Eric Lewis being the worst ref in the NBA. Kevin Durant was on Twitter. What do you want to do? He's doing nothing.
It is a low light, and he just doesn't.
It's not a low light.
It is because this is the biggest criticism that people have, and that's the biggest thing. People have a criticism with that. I
can't give him a dry dude for being himself.
I give him a dry dude because it's one thing that I think that he's had a problem with.
I'm just happy to respond with his own account this time.
Boom. To me, it's not a good look to me, and that's why I wanted to give him a dry dude.
It's a fine look, and he's not getting booked down for a dry dude. That's not a thing. But I mean, my whole thing with this is like the guy's injured. He's tweeting about Nikola Vucevic. He said, literally, it's a fun experience watching Vucevic play basketball. Just so talented. Clearly, this guy is bored if he's watching Magic basketball and is so enamored with Vucevic.
Hey, man,
he's looking for something to do because he can't do anything. He can't. He's literally, he can't play basketball. The Nets weren't playing. What do you want him to do? The guy's on Twitter. He sees that Perk is talking shit, and he waits a while before anything happens. And he's like, all right, I mean, Kendrick Perkins is just wrong here. I'm going to defend myself. I don't think he's in the wrong for defending himself.
I would have just let it be.
That's you, but he doesn't deserve a dry dude for that. That's ridiculous. Dave, who's your wet boy?
Oh, I get to talk now. Cool. I didn't want to. I didn't really want.
You had the best line of that whole segment.
I just didn't want to get involved because I know Ricky going into this whole thing was just all about the KD hate, and I want to let him get it out of his system. My wet boy this week, super easy one. It's Jaren Jackson Jr. He's just a young kid out there balling, doing his thing, dropping absolutely great numbers. And I think the best part about this is he hit 3 threes in 3 straight games, and he also had more than 3 blocks in each one of those games. That's the first time ever since ever. Literally, I think ever.
For any player ever, or
to
just
do
for him?
3 blocks in a row, or 3 games with 3 blocks in each one of them, and 3 made threes in each game. I think that's the first time ever. Somebody stat correct me if it's not. I saw it on Reddit. I can't give credit because I don't remember who it was. I was flipping through on my phone the other day. Couldn't find it again.
Great job, Dave.
But it was out there. He's been playing great in Memphis. 8th seed in the playoffs. They've won 4 straight games right now, and it's no small part to Jaren Jackson Jr. So I just want to give them a shout out. The Memphis Grizzlies, great job this season. Everybody thought you guys wouldn't be, competing, myself included. I thought this was a have fun year, do whatever we want. Turns out they're having fun and they're competing for the playoffs, and Iggy's sitting on a golf course.
Don't forget to give our boy a shout out also, our Memphis boy in the comment section.
We got a couple of them now.
I gotta make a
You noticed that, right?
But Nick's the ringleader.
Nick
He's
is
the guy that
ringleader,
leads them all.
Yeah. There was another one recently. I can't remember.
I gotta make a stat correction too. If you guys want to flash the stat screen back up there,
it's
Triple
4
J.
games. Yeah,
it's 4 games because I did this at 2 a.m. and
Yeah.
Basketball Reference did an update. I thought everything was in, so you can change the points to 21 points. Blocks was 2.5, so we can leave that at 3. Boards at 6. He shot 51% from 3 and 60% from the field. So shout out to Jaren
7
Jackson.
attempts a game from 3.
That's
the
awesome.
man's insane.
It's really impressive. For what he did.
I'm sorry, he's better than DeAndre Ayton.
Who would disagree at this point?
Suns fans.
Iffy. But I mean, he was a guy that was very raw, very iffy. Not iffy, but very
We
raw.
loved him coming in the draft. His shot is the most
It's a trebuchet.
It is a missile sometimes, but it goes in, and I love that about him.
Yeah, and Zach is correct because I did it this morning. So you're fine on LaVine. Everything for him is correct.
God, don't call me Korzemba.
So we're all there.
Get that out of here.
Why are you Korzemba?
Sophie said Dave equal Mike Korzemba. He's not, Steph Curry with a 40-inch bird out here. That ain't happening.
All right. Let's go to my one. And obviously, shocker, I'm going Homer here. And although I'm not even from Denver, and I'm not even a Denver fan, but if I had to pick a team, I'd pick Denver because my guy Nikola Jokic went off. He had a career-high 48 against the Atlanta Hawks. So it doesn't really matter.
The worst team in basketball.
But no, second worst
By
team.
far.
The Bulls are worse.
Somehow we never get though.
The comment section even said that the Hawks are the worst by design.
Yes.
But Jokic, 31 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 58% from the field, 53% from 3. Jokic started off horribly to this season. It seems like he's back to form, which is great to see.
10 pounds.
I'm excited to see.
He's starting to lose some weight with all that cardio.
Is he? I don't really think he is.
Oh, he looks a little slimmer.
He looks
his
similar.
first wet boy of the season too.
Yeah, it's his first wet boy because he was bad to start the season. He started off around 16 points.
He
He's
had
now
a
bumped
0
that up to
assist
19.
game, didn't he?
Yeah, he hasn't been the same disher out, but it's been a very weird season for him.
Yeah.
He's been less aggressive. He was less aggressive to start the season, and he was still moving the ball around, but he wasn't really, the offense has been down this year for them. The defense has been really what's been carrying him. The offense has been down for the Nuggets, and so his assist numbers are down, and he was being less aggressive, so his points were down, so he was just really not having a good all-around season. Now he's starting to shoot more. Now he's starting to be more aggressive. We're seeing the points go up. We're seeing the field goal percentage go up, so now he's around 19, 9, and 6, and 50, 32 and 79 shooting. So
pretty good.
Yeah, good to see that he's back up at least 3-point wise. Not to where he was in 2017, 2018. He was around 39.6%, but he's back near his career average, which was 33, 32, 30, and 32. So he's about where he should be. So good to see. Ricky, you got fantasy pulled up?
I'm pulling it up.
Just making sure.
I just remembered it.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's all right.
You got him.
That's all right. But yeah, let's at least go to this. Oh, I signed out because I'm a moron. But yeah. Go to your fantasy. I was going to bring up some web stats.
We're in 10th. Yeah, we fell 2 spots.
We fell again?
Oh, well.
Yeah, we fell
After
2
the trade?
spots.
Sean,
we
are you
trade?
checking?
Did we make the trade?
Did we make
We
the
made
trade?
the trade at the end of the last episode live. I
Yeah,
thought.
but did we? I'm gonna double
Did
check.
no one click the button?
I didn't.
I've not touched
Are you
fantasy.
serious?
I don't
We
touch
did not
fantasy
make
anymore.
the trade. We
Great.
still have Kawhi Leonard on
We
our team.
agreed to make the deal, and nobody clicked the button.
Okay, you have never opened up the app, so don't
Correct.
get mad at
No,
us.
no, that's-
And Ricky, it's not Ricky's job to do fantasy, so it's not on me. I don't care.
I'm done with you guys.
You could check it, Dave.
It's not my job.
Propose.
It could be your
What
job.
is your job?
I'm the talent. I'm the one
That's
who watches
iffy.
basketball.
God,
That's
I
a
hate
stretch.
that line. I'm the talent.
I show up, I talk, and then I leave. That is it. I'm here for the talk alone. That's what I'm here for.
We deserve to be. We have deserved to fall 2 spots. So
Yeah, we
that's
did.
That's
But we got
fair.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
We do,
Hartenstein.
and he hasn't been great.
What was the trade?
It was Kawhi Leonard.
Drew for Kawhi, and I think we had one piece coming
Was
back
it
for us.
Tomas Satoransky?
I think so.
No. We were getting another piece.
Yeah, Tomas Satoransky.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
was it.
Read off his players.
He's got Kemba, Bradley, Burks, Rocco, Bam Adebayo.
No, it was Rocco.
It was Rocco.
Herter.
Yeah.
Was it Rocco?
Yeah. We should have done that deal. Rocco had his fucking fire.
Because the original one had Satoransky. The
Oh.
original was Drew and Sato, and we never accepted it.
How do you know that?
Because I remember
there's a
looking at it, and then
Oh.
I re-offered it to him, and he didn't accept it.
He's like, it was Tomas. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks,
all right.
Jake, for
Then
clarifying.
re-propose it, and let's see if he accepts
Yeah.
it.
A week later.
Damn, we're idiots. All right.
Yeah, you guys are.
Mike 2K's in here. What's up, Mike 2K? He said y'all are the Suns front office, which is true. But yeah, all right. So that's gonna do it for fantasy. That's gonna do it for Wet Boys.
Hey, that means I got what? James Jones got 6 rings, right? He rode LeBron to what, 6? Oh wait, no, he's not Jordan. I'm sorry.
What was that deal where they got the names confused for the players?
It was Dwayne Bacon, and he called him Dwayne Wade.
No, there was that one, but I was gonna say there was a trade that happened that was like, wait, which one are you guys trading? Oh god, it's gonna kill me. I think it was Memphis was trading. They had two
Dylan,
players with it.
wasn't it?
Dylan Brooks versus
Marshawn
yeah, Dylan
Brooks.
and Marshawn Brooks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I
It was
thought
the
you
Brooks and
meant.
Brooks deal.
I was predicting. I thought you were talking about
Because
the draft day.
Game of
Yeah.
Zones did that.
It was Brooks and Brooks.
Marshawn.
Yeah.
All right.